10 minutes to ground, engage, fire up, and start the day. Hello, friends. Welcome to your Daily Flow 10-minute mornings practice. My name is James. Let's start in a seat with your feet planted flat on the floor, hands right underneath the shoulders. Firm down into the feet and just slowly lift your hips up. Keep your chin tucked for now. And if your hips are able to get in line with your knees comfortably, then you can let the head fall back. But listen to your neck. It'll tell you if it's a bad idea. I'm externally rotating my biceps. I'm opening up the shoulders. It's a back bend and a nice shoulder opener. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hips, set them right between your hands, and then float into your boat pose. So you can keep your feet close to the floor if this feels like it's already intense. You can also keep your hands grounded for support. Maybe you bring your knees so their shins are perpendicular to the floor, or maybe you straighten. But pay attention to your low back. If you're rounding down into the low back, really see if you can lift that chest. Press down into the sits bones. Lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale, lower down the hands and feet. Inhale, press into your reverse table or altar pose. And then lower down. Boat pose. This time as you exhale, cross your shins, gather in, bring your hands just forward of your knees and step back to a plank, top of a push-up. Inhale. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Baby cobra, press the abdomen down, pull the heart forward. Keep those elbows wrapping back. And then tuck the toes for downward facing dog. Adjust if you need. Little pedal out of the heels. Walk your hands back just a little bit. So shorten your down dog. Walk your feet forward. And when your feet come about to your hands, bend your knees. So you're coming up onto the balls of the feet. Hug everything in. And then see, maybe you put your hands back. See if you can come back to your boat. Release the hips down. Float the feet. Not so bad. Inhale. Exhale, lower your hands under your shoulders. I'm going to lower my legs straight this time. You can plant your feet flat again like before, but I'm dialing it up just a little bit with reverse plank. Lift those hips nice and high. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, float the feet for boat. Cross the shins. Come forward. Really think about compressing everything into a little ball. And then maybe hop back to a chaturanga, an upward facing dog, and a downward facing dog. And then again, adjust your hands a little bit if you need to. Re-lengthen your down dog. Let's hang out here for just a couple of breaths. Pedal out the heels, shake out the head. And then down dog, split the right leg. I'm actively flexing the right foot, and I'm thinking about rotating that right foot to point straight down because that'll help keep my hip in alignment. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot all the way between the hands. Lower the left knee down, untuck the left toes. Crescent lunge. Interlacing fingers on top of the right thigh to start. Feel the firmness of the feet. Remember, everything starts with the mat. So feel that grounding down, that rising up, and then maybe float the arms if you'd like. Inhale. Bring your left hand down to the floor, right arm high to sky. Or you can put the right hand on the right thigh if you'd like. I'm going to reach my right hand back, capture my left foot. Nice little quad stretch, sinking down that left hip. My hip flexors are often a little tight, so this is a good one for that. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Tuck the back knee. Walk to your wide-legged forward fold. Find a long spine. Bow deeply. Press down in the feet. Rise up, float the arms. Let's take our goddess squat. Heels rotated. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, do that again. Inhale, rise. I'm thinking about pressing my thighs out because they want to collapse in. I'm trying not to let them. And then come back up. Let's take triangle pose. Rotate that right foot forward. Right hand comes down, left hip goes back. Lean back, inhale. And then we'll come back to our low crescent lunge. Pivot the left knee down, maybe float the arms up. Untuck the toes. Hands come to frame the right foot. Step back to a plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your hands in a little closer. Bend the knees. You can walk forward here if you'd like, or maybe you're going to float forward. So bend the knees. Think about compressing everything into the chest. Look out beyond the mat. Sit into your boat pose. Yeah. Or tiptoe through. Do what you need. Setting down my hands under the shoulders. I'm setting down straight legs. Press down, lift up, reverse flank. Lower down. Last time here. Boat. Compress everything in. Pull everything in. Make a little ball. Shift forward. Lift your hips. Float back. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Readjust if you need. Left leg high, down dog split. Left foot is flexed. I'm thinking about actually rotating from the hip to point my left big toe down. So the left thigh is rotating internally. Inhale. Exhale, step that left foot all the way forward. Lower the right knee down, untuck the right toes. And of course, if the left foot doesn't make it, just scoot it up. Interlacing fingers to start on top of that left thigh. Peel your belly away. Wrap the shoulder blades under, maybe float the arms. Inhale. Exhale the right hand down. Left arm goes high. I'm using my right hand on the mat to help open up the twist. And then bending my right knee, reaching my left hand back to grab the right foot. If it feels too far away, it is. So don't worry about it. If you want to work on this stretch, but holding the foot's too much, you can loop a towel or a yoga strap if you have one around the top of the foot, and then it makes your arm a bit longer. Either way, nice little breath. And then release that. Lift that back knee, walk to your wide-legged forward fold. Find a long spine. Bow deeply. Root to rise, come on up. We take our goddess squat. So heels rotate in, toes rotate out. Bend the elbows, or cactus the elbows, bend the knees. Feel that, this pressing out, and then the inner thigh also feels a nice stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop down. Come back up. I'm going to rotate my right toes in, my left toes forward, arms in a T shape. Triangle pose. Left thigh is wrapping under. So I feel a little stretch in the left inner thigh. Breathe. Then we come down to a low crescent lunge. Take your breath. Hands come to frame the left foot. Step back to plank. Knees, chest, chin. Cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Little pedal out of the heels. Shake out the head. Let's float just a little bit. Inhale, down dog split, right leg. Exhale, step forward. This time, high lunge. Airplane twist, left arm forward, right arm back. So we did this on the floor. You can do it here too. Lift that left arm up. Open up the front body, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Flying warrior, rotate the heels in. Goddess squat. Rise up, set up your triangle pose. Maybe shift to half moon pose. Feel that wrapping under, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Pause for an inhale. Cartwheel, hands down, step back, take your flow if you'd like. Skip it if you'd rather. Just waking everything up. Building a little internal fire, a little tapas, a little heat. Down dog, split the left leg. Step it through. High lunge. Send the left arm back and the right arm forward. Feel that right shoulder blade wrapping under. Takes a lot of anchoring in the feet. Flip the right palm, reach it back. Take a breath. Then your warrior two. Flying warrior. Adjust the feet. One goddess stance. Flying warrior. Adjust the feet for triangle or half moon. Same shape. Just one adds a little balance. Take your breath. Step back. Hands frame the left foot. Make your way through your final vinyasa or go right to down dog. Release the knees down. Have a seat. Taking this pause that we always take as you see the day beginning to unfold before you. Decide now how you will arrive, how you'll treat others, how you'll treat yourself. The light that is in me bows to, honors, and is so grateful for the light that is in you. Namaste. Thank you as always for your time and for your practice. Be sure to join live every weekday, 8 a.m., or watch anytime. And don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, all the things that help this channel out and help more folks to find us. It's how we build a community, one click at a time. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.